What's up, guys? Kehlani ranking. This is not including Crash, because I haven't heard that album yet, because right now I'm doing a thing where I can only listen to Crash after I recorded this and edited this video. So after that, then I can listen to Crash. I just want to let you all know I love me some Kehlani. I'm gonna be a little harsh sometimes, but that's just how I am. I like to rip on people, man. It's just my opinions. It's all love at the end of the day. These first two ones are gonna be rough because oof, I'm not crazy about either of them. See me looking down, I have my notes on my another phone of mine, so that's, if you see me looking down, I'm just making sure I'm reading my notes properly. Yeah, first I got Sweet Sexy Savage, and oh lord, this album even has the worst Kehlani album cover. Like, girly, you set this album up for failure. And unfortunately, this album is technically Kehlani's debut because they made the other two, they were called mixtapes, so I think it makes the album worse, that this project worse, knowing that this was considered the debut over You Should Be Here, which is better than this. Anything is better than this by Kehlani, actually. That's why it's in last place. Crazy thing is, this was nominated for a Grammy, and with the contents inside, I am not surprised, but I am very displeased with it. But it's okay, guys. I don't even like the Grammys, but yikes, not a good sign. This is pretty funny. The way I could describe this album is distraction. So it's pretty funny we have a song called Distraction, because as we were about to get into, this album has very many distracting factors that interfere with any type of success it may have in any regard. I'm gonna review every track, and I'm gonna keep it very brief because I do not like this project, and I usually have fun bashing like songs and projects, but like when it comes to Kehlani's worst, I don't have fun doing it. I don't have that much fun and joy in it, because when I love Kehlani, let me remind y'all, but when Kehlani's bad, oh my god, it's not fun. It's not fun. It's not fun at all. It's not even fun to make fun of most of the time. But when Kehlani is great, I'll write an essay on some of their best work. But yo, like, let's just get this over with. So first we got the intro. I think it's an awesome intro. I like the setup of it, and one of my favorite lines would be, "My condolences to anyone who has ever lost me and anyone who got lost in me, whoever felt they took a loss with me." I like that reflection. I also like the lack of bitterness in this track. Just also a lot. Damn, it took me that long to sit down and record. Oh my god. That's all I gotta say in the intro. I'm not gonna say much about these intros most of the time. So next we got Keep On, first full track. And I feel like I don't hate this one as much as I hate others on this album, but I feel like on a different Kehlani album, this song would have somehow worked. This would have worked, but the atmosphere on this one just, it feels off and doesn't deliver itself properly. To me, this song would serve, like, just the way it's set up. Blue Water Road, or it was good until it wasn't. Tell me I'm wrong. Like, this song would serve on there if it had all the elements from either of those projects. This one's a 50 out of 100 for me. Next we got Distraction, and this one I can get into, because this to me feels like some classic Kehlani, just a good single. This was a good choice of a single. This and Crazy, I believe there was another single, but those two to me, ooh, those are good. Those are good singles for this project. I feel like the vocals shine here, and like this song is just about basically, you want to be my distraction, baby. Yeah, it's good in that regard. Luckily for the song itself, the production isn't too much of a distraction, which, oh boy, just wait until I get into the production on this project, y'all. Just wait for it. This one is a solid 80 out of 100. Next we got Peace of Mind. The production here, now we're getting to the production. The production on this track, it works against the track. That's interesting choice, Kehlani, picking a beat that works against your voice and just anything else about the track, the substance of it. Like, I feel like these two are like in a dog fight or in a cat fight or in some kind of fight. These two are not getting along. They're like siblings when they're forced to take a photo. Like, they're just like, neither of them want to be there, but they gotta, and it just, and you could tell that they don't want to be there, and it just makes it worse, and it just makes it bad. And yeah, I feel like this song we're supposed to take more seriously, but the production is just like, nope, no seriousness here. no seriousness found, no love lost, no love found, no nothing, no. The intro though with Little Sims though, girl always eats. I will never hate on Little Sims. I love me some Little Sims here. We love Little Sims, but can never go wrong with her, so I'm not going to give the song too much credit. 40 out of 100, get on my face. Next we got Undercover, and oh lord, did it just get worse, but not really. Because I gave this on the same score. This is a 40, spoiler alert. I love the interpolation of they don't want to see us together, but it don't matter, no. The way that Lonnie says it, though, it says they don't want to see it happen, so we say F it. I mean, it suits Lonnie, don't get me wrong. I feel like on this project, it's not it. Like, My Brother in Christ, this song is not it at all. This is a dumpster fire. Like, I'm just watching it burn. And I'm not gonna let it out because it's a fire and I'm not trying to jump into that. If it wants to burn itself, and let it burn itself. At first, I didn't mind this track. At first, I was like, it's fine. Like, but the more I forced myself to listen to this so I could review this project for y'all, the worse I get. The more I hear it, the stronger the bitter taste in my mouth is, the more it builds up, and the more it's just like, oh my god, the more suffocating it gets. This song, y'all, 40 out of 100, no more. Next we got Crazy. Suiting production on this one, actually. Suiting production for the move. This song is not trying to take itself too seriously. Such a plus for this album, because this album tries so hard to make you take it seriously, and it just doesn't not work at all because of how the immaturity, but we'll get into that later. No more ranting right now. Let's talk about the good song on here. If it's what Lonnie's trying to do, I like the beat, and I like the video. I've seen it before. It was cool, and it's very suiting to the vibe, and it actually makes me like, I don't know. The album definitely needs this bit of fun, this album needs that bit of fun. Trust me. And they get goofy on here, and I'm not gonna lie, the lyricism isn't, like, ultra mature or anything, but, like, that's not what Lonnie's trying to do to us. She's not trying to give us that. They're not trying to do that for us. They're just trying to have fun, and I can appreciate that, because I needed some fun on this album. So, 75 out of 100, fun song. I used to like this one more. Kind of grew off me the more I had to listen to this album. Next, we got Personal. I don't have much to say about this one, so you already know I don't like it. So don't take it personal, personal, personal. I know it hurts to know, hurts to know, hurts to know. Girl, the songwriting, like, walked out of the chat with this one. The songwriting's gone. There's no songwriting on this song. Generic. It's just generic. And then, like, another words. I got good heart, good soul, good sex. Lonnie. I don't know. I didn't check the songwriting credits. If you wrote this one, though, I'm gonna need you to take 5, because, like, you did not just tell me that. There's so much poor wording on here. This is just a major, like, this is a low. This is a new Kehlani lyrical low. 40 out of 100. Next we got Not Used to It, and yay, I can praise this album just a little bit more. Production and then the lyricism actually works on this one. I like the heaviness of it because it matches with the heaviness of the track itself. And the topic, like, in the heavier topic of Kehlani having family issues, and just how it factors into their mindset and relationships with men specifically. And the reason that they give us for these struggles with men are family history of having single mothers, and any, like, boys in their family being raised by their grandma. Also just seeing a man be a real man, grow up, just have a plan. Basically, after she, like, dishes that out to us, they, like, talk about how they are hopeful in finding a trustworthy man. And they've talked about how they found some of those people, some men like that, but they, like, a lot of things in life, everything in life, basically, it takes a lot to get used to. Yeah. I like when Kehlani went deep on this one. It actually worked because the production suited it properly, and it didn't clash with it, didn't fight with it. This was a good song. 80 out of 100. Next we got is Everything Is Yours. I wish this song wasn't ours. I wish this was, like, in the vault. But it's not. The bass on the song and the yours on the chorus, oh my god, it just kills me. It kills anything that the song had going previously. The momentum is dead in a ditch. The rapping in the second verse, I love me rapping Kehlani normally, but the rapping here, no. Please no. My favorite part though is the I love you, shawty. Oh, I always sing that. I sing that randomly. I love the word shawty. It's one of my favorite words. I don't know why. It's just really cute to me. Best part of the song is the I love you, shawty, forever iconic to me. Although the song is a 40 out of 100, unfortunately. Next we got Advice, another song I like. Yes, yes, yes. I've liked this one from the get-go. I can hear it in my head and it makes me happy. I enjoyed this one. And with this song, it's just a lot of good conviction here. Like, I can hear her pain and their hurt. I can hear it all. Just bearing their soul out. Great. The vocals all around on this song are great. I just hear the vulnerability in them. This song works. But they basically are dishing out about how this person that's supposed to be a man of their dreams, man for them, somebody's supposed to be the man for them. How's a man of my dreams not a man of his word? Oh, no. I just want to start singing. That, and just how, like, they realize how this person is a manipulator, is just a liar, is really just a gaslighter. Just all the worst things. This song is, I feel so heartbroken for them on this song. It's like, how is a man of my dreams not a man of his word, and how is the man for me just a man who makes me hurt, and they start singing. That was terrible, but oh, I go hard for this song. I just don't know really what else to say about it. It's just great conviction here, great emotionality here. Like, I feel emotions when I hear this song. This song is beautiful, beautifully tragic. 85 out of 100. Next I got Do You Dirty, and we are getting worse. We're back. Back down. Swear you see the good in me, but that don't beat the hood in me. I wish it did, because it'd stop you from saying that line. It's just, stop, please stop, Kehlani. Why did you say that? It's generic, toxic. I can't even speak because how much I don't like this song. Generic, toxic, cringy. The only credit I will give you, Kehlani, is that you are very self-aware, and I can't say that for certain people. The toxicity and just doesn't work here. Toxicity lost this battle. It'll win more battles, because I love me some Kehlani, but you lost this war. This war has been lost. It just feels so odd coming after Advice. Just, how do we get, like, the best song on the album, just beautifully written, and then we get this, and it's there, and I wish it wasn't. 30 out of 100 for this one. Next, I got Escape, and we're back at a high point before the crash down. One thing you should know about me, I love songs about escapism, just escaping from the world with a lover, that kind of thing. I love Tucked, I love Escape. An Escape I'm referring to is Zara Larsson, and then Tucked by Katy Perry. Those are some of my favorite songs from them. I love the vibe. I don't know, man. Maybe it's just because I want someone to escape with. That's actually accurate. So yeah, this does it for me. This time around, it's more of a sad look on escapism, and I find this one more intriguing because the other two are more like, oh my god, I can't wait to escape with my lover. This one's like, I really shouldn't be doing this. Kehlani here just doesn't want to be the love of someone's life. They just want to escape. They're just searching for their own personal escape from everything. But then they have this person that wants to be there with them. But she's like, please, spare yourself. I'm a mess and I just want to be myself. I just want to escape with myself. I like this angle. This is a good angle. This is a very Kehlani angle on this. 85 out of 100. Listen to this one, please. Next we got Too Much. She said she's too much of a badass. B-word. If you have to say that, that probably means that it's not true. I hate to burst your bubble. And even in the song, they count how much of a bad bitch they are. I kid you not. Moving on, please. 40 out of 100. Next, let's get like the opposite of Advice. There's no conviction here. There's no soul. This love song fell flat on its face, and I'm just laughing at it because you really tried. Stale production. It's just majorly flat, and it's just disappointing because I love love songs. I listen to R&B, for Christ's sake. I love me some love songs, but this tripped this love song because, like, it's on the ground, and I don't care. It can stay there. The chorus is low-key so goddamn annoying. Thanks, I guess. The song is weird. I don't know if it's the production. This song just feels so off. Like, I don't know who greenlit this song, but I give this one the red light. 10 out of 100. Next we got In My Feelings. Guys, don't worry, we're almost done here. 4 more songs. So I'm going to talk about the deluxe, and then we can move on to something I like more than this. Because I just feel like I'm being so negative, but girl, I don't like this album, and I'm not going to lie to y'all. I hate this album. Next, we got In My Feelings. The bass and choral fall so flat for me. Like, you're trying to add something here, and you're burning the food, and you're just making the food taste awful. The song is clunky, there's no depth, and it's just hard to take seriously like most of the songs on this project. This is one of the worst examples. The build up after the bridge is just so 2016, 2017 cringe. The production. People forget that 2016 wasn't a good taste in music, but they take from it sometimes. I don't. Don't take me back to 2016 music. It wasn't good. 10 out of 100. Moving on. Hold Me by the Heart. This one, I like the calmer strings on this song. I like how the softer approach is finally here and it actually works. Unfortunately, the song is just not my cup of tea in general. I don't know what it is. The song is just not my cup of tea, and I'm okay with that because I actually enjoy the production here. So that's a positive 60 out of 100. Next, we got Thank You. This is a welcome closer. I enjoy this closer. But it almost feels like they're thanking us for listening to the project and supporting them over the years. And I don't know if that's the objective here, but I'd like that bit of warmth coming from Kehlani. Just the appreciation now that they finally dropped their debut album. It's warm and it's nice. It makes me feel fuzzy inside. Great song. 80 out of 100. I Wanna. Chipmunk vocals. Easily the most grating. 0 out of 100. We're done. So my problems with this album is, I already gone over it a lot. Production is too goofy to take seriously 90% of the time. Example, Undercover. I hate that song. Album sounds so dated. It's 2017, but it just sounds so dated. And I don't feel like it came out that long ago, but I guess it did. It's the problem with me is I feel like this album is trying to be mainstream, like, because before this, guess what came out before this album? Gangsta, the song from the Suicide Squad movie. And that song, I don't know, I think commercially did good. And I feel like after that song, the success of that song, I don't know who pushed it, if this was Lonnie themselves or if it was her label, whoever did it, they were pushing for more mainstream with this album, and it does not work for me at all. It does not compliment Kehlani at all. It's just, whoever did this, did them dirty. I'ma do you dirty. That's whoever, like, thought this album was a good idea. You did Kehlani dirty with this one. Nah. This album wants to be so badass, but, like, the production is saying no. It says otherwise. It's like, I'm badass. Production, the hell you are. No. It just screams more, I want radio play, and I hate that. Nobody likes when someone goes mainstream. The lyrical maturity is nowhere to be found. There's no maturity here. It's too mature. Like, an example of terrible lyricism and just grading song too much. I had to count because I'm kind of slow, but yes, we are on number 5 here. We got Cloud 19, the first project ever from Kehlani. So I just want to say a huge thank you for this project, because without this, we would have no Lonnie. Classified as a mixtape, but I really want to call it an EP. It is not a bad start for Lonnie, I'm not gonna lie. I love this plush, sweet, like, feel for them. This is a nice start. Voice-wise, it's just also nice to look back at this project and then look at Lonnie, how Lonnie's vocals have developed over the years. It's nice. But I also do really love this softer Lonnie voice. It's so sweet and so nice. It's so pleasant on my ears. I love their voice. I'm not crazy about it either, but it's short and relative, unlike our last entry, which, if you didn't know, is Lonnie's longest project to date. This is their shortest, so can't get too mad at it. It's too short for you to get too mad at. First, we got FWU. Chorus is a bit repetitive, and I'm not really big on repetitive songs. I feel like the horns on here are too gargantuan and big, and the rest of the song doesn't exude that. Like, it doesn't demand that. It's just these horns are just so in your face. It's too much. It's too powerful. You need to turn down those horns, girl. The synths, but no, the pretty vocals on the bridge, though, I will applaud. I do enjoy those vocals. The first verse is the highlight, though. I do enjoy that first verse. Overall, I'm gonna have to give this one a 30 out of 100. Not a great start, I know. Next, we got As I Am. The vocals on the pre-chorus are very charming. I like the I've always loved the raspiness of Kehlani's voice, the slight rasp. Sometimes they get a little raspy, but, like, this is the right amount of rasp. Unfortunately, the choral vocals have something else to say. Grating, like when you grate cheese, this is grating. No? Just vocally, I feel like Lonnie's trying too hard on the chorus, and lyrically not trying enough. So someone's losing this battle, and it is the vocals. I never get to listen to this again, so that's also a highlight. So I will give this a 20 of 100, and we'll move on to Get Away. Getting good here, guys. Nice, smooth intro using the piano, and then the little vocals we get from Lonnie. I love the nice, smooth intro, and then the nice vocals we come in to complement it. Great intro. Already got me sucked in a little with that intro, yeah. The choro is encouraging this boy to seek out the relationship and then stay. Just basically, like, commit to Lonnie. And I like this. Somehow this one feels too short, but I will give it some kudos because this has some 2014 charm to it, and I feel like I can't say that a lot. So yeah, I like this one. 80 out of 100. Unfortunately, we have to scoot on over to Deserve Better. We deserve better than this. That's literally the only way I can describe this. The beat is weird, screwy, straw, electric beat. I don't think that makes sense to anyone else but me, but trust me, that's exactly what it sounds like. It's too distracting, it's loud. It's a screwy straw electric beat. Sounds pretty annoying, doesn't it? And it just takes all attention and eyes off of the lyrical content here and ends up being the demise of this overall track. It just doesn't suit it whatsoever. 10 out of 100, let's move on. This is how we do us, baby, with Kyle Dion. Ah, the vibe on this one. The interpolation works so well on here. I like this. Lonnie. This beat, I can hear it in my head. This beat. Yo, the atmosphere this beat is setting. Like, looking at the album cover, like, I think of this song just because of how it's so fluffy and nice. Atmospheric. I want to be I'm in the clouds with this one, girl. The one thing that what I take away here is the more explosive horns, because they kind of take me out of the song for a bit, but then I can jump back in because that hook is infectious. Everything about this is infectious. The energy, I feel these two energy, nice harmonies together. When it's on, you never tell me no, that's love, baby, but I won't risk putting the love at stake for a simple explanation to a simple motherfucker. Like, the second one's a little more, like, I was just talking about how this isn't lyrically mature, but this is fun and this suits the atmosphere. I'm not gonna crap on the vibe, bro. The first line, I don't know what it is. I think it's the way Kyle sings this song to me. Just, like, it makes me smile when he says that. It's so fluffy and cute. Oh, it's so sweet. This song is very sweet. But, bro, why is Lonnie so angry about that second line? That, bro, chill. It's a love song. Lonnie chose violence, bro. I give this one a 75 out of 100, and I'm surprised I gave it that score. It's probably the horns, but I don't know. The way I talked about this song, I felt like I was smiling the whole time. Like, bro, who got you smiling like that? Next, we got First Position. Intoxicating vibes. Sultry, not clunky. Nocturnal, steamy beat. That's just how I can describe it. And I can't stop moving in my chair. I didn't even notice I was doing it. I can't stop. Yes, this song is sexy. This song is sexy. And this is the first song I remember hearing from this project. I saw the video. I remember checking it out because I heard the song was gay and I had to hear it because that's just how I am. The little clicks into it, and the beat add to the production, add to the tension that Lonnie's building throughout these verses. Yes, Lonnie, get it, girl. This has to be the best vocals on the mixtape itself. Just let me tell you, nah, nah, nah. You know exactly what I'm talking about. It like, ain't trying to hide it. Oh my god, Lonnie, the bridge, dude. The good single choice, man. Peak old Kehlani. She says shoddy, girl. I love. Someone needs to call me that. I want to be called shoddy by Kehlani. Oh, this song. I could hear it in my head, and it's so intoxicating. I don't do drugs, but this song is one hell of a drug. I'm gonna have to give it a 90 out of 100. Next, I got Act a Fool, and we staying fun. We getting fun on this one. This song has, like, the same thing as 2-1 by Tinashe. If you know what I'm talking about. If you know, you know. Like, I don't know what it's called. It has the same song. And they came out the same year. I wonder who copied who. I don't care, though, because I love Tinashe and Kehlani. I don't know about equally, but I love those girlies. It's charming, despite the aged production of this overall song. It's fun. It's a little suggestive. The feature is smooth like butter. I didn't write down who the feature is. Beat switch isn't too stellar. It doesn't do much for me. It doesn't feel as gargantuan, as important as it should, but that's okay. Bring the beat in. I'm gonna give this one 80 out of 100. I hope that bird isn't too loud, because the bird's very loud on my end. Before I get to the last track, I'm gonna take a sip of water. I'm thirsty. Tell Your Mama. I appreciate the family. I do. I can't talk. I dig the family appreciation on this one. I think it's sick. Unfortunately, does not make for a highlight on here. This song isn't for me. The sentiment is nice though. I do appreciate that this song has some sweet sentiment as like love your family, especially like with the stuff that Lonnie's been through. And I'm not trying to discredit anyone in her family. I have family issues of my own, but it's really nice. I don't know how to explain it because I'm not trying to be rude. But here they are. They're like, tell your family you love them, and that's sweet. Thank you, Lonnie. This one is very chipper, and I can appreciate that. Give this one a 60 out of 100. Yeah, just overall, not a bad mixtape. Oh, I forgot to tell you my overall ratings for the albums. Sweet Sexy Savage, 55 out of 100. This one I gave a 60 out of 100. Moving on. We got, at number 4, we have You Should Be Here, Right Here. This is the second mixtape from Lonnie, still using that beautifully drawn artwork. Whenever I see this artwork, the first song I think of is The Letter. I don't know about y'all. This gotta be the straightest Lonnie album though, guys. No gay talk here. I should hate it for that, but I don't. I like this one. I feel like this project is easy to get into once you stop being hypercritical like I was when I listened to every one of these projects for the first time. Whenever I listen to anything or watch anything, I'm always hypercritical at first. That's just how I am. How I know stereotypes in media. I just know like things, continuous trends. I keep up with that. So when I hear it, I have to critique it, or if I don't, or if it's cringe, bro, I'm saying it's cringe. I'm very picky on first listen with every aspect of everything. When I finally stopped, like, I turned that critical brain off, I enjoy this project more. So first, let's get into the intro. I love the sound of that raspy Lonnie voice. Talk to me all day, baby. And that laugh. Lonnie has such a pretty laugh. Like, cuter than that. My laugh isn't that cute. Towards the end, though, you start to sound like a little bit like Patrick Mahomes, but I can excuse it. But I can't unhear it. The first song, You Should Be Here. I like the choral on this one. It's very fluffy and forgiving. Though I cannot excuse the horns. The kicks. I'm not big on them, but they're really saying give us nothing. They're really giving us nothing with these horns. I'm so used to saying horns because of Sweet Sexy Savage. The kicks, God. Don't know where you went, where you lost now. Now that I sing that reminds me of Sweet Sexy Savage. Interesting. It's kind of the same sentiment as the intro on Sweet Sexy Savage. Why did I just notice that? Cause I remember writing that and I'm like, did I write the same lyric twice? I did not. I wrote it on this. Once again, like on the intro, there's not any animosity on the song. It's just that very warm understanding. It's just very welcoming. It's like, it's okay. I don't know where you are, but you're lost now. And that's okay because I can move on. And I learned from that experience and that relationship with you. I like this. 60, 65, 75 out of 100. How that tastes? I feel like if this song was a little on the moodier side, like it was good until it wasn't, it would have done the song many favors. Huge favor. Definitely, I feel like to me, this is the weakest on the production is the beat is the weakest on the whole project to me. If this was on it was good until it wasn't, this song would have been awesome. This would have banged. There's a lot of auditions, what the frick? Additions to the production, and it's just very unnecessary, and this song is just noticeably outdated in that regard. 50 out of 100. Next we got Jealous. I don't really have a lot of words on this one. I don't have a lot of comments on this one. I do. These goddamn kicks. Those goddamn kicks. I mean that in a good way, by the way. Because the way I worded it, I had to figure out if I meant it in a good way. But I remember I did. I like the song. Lexi low-key rides to this beat hard. You're a professional horse rider. The pop-off on the song, this is just a vibe. It's just basically about being jealous. But this, I don't know, it works for me. 80 out of 100. I wish I had more to say. I don't know why I didn't take more notes on this one. Because I don't feel like I don't know what to say about this project, to be honest. R.I.P. to Lexi. Next we got A Word I Cannot Say, and yeah. This song had some controversy behind it, and it was unreleased. And if you go try to listen to it on streaming, it's not there anymore. And I don't really want to get into it or if I think it's right, because if y'all don't think Lonnie's black enough, y'all definitely won't think I'm black enough. And yes, if anyone asks, I'm black. I'm a very low percent though. But my family is from Africa. And I'm not trying to say that as a cover up. That's just random. They're from Mozambique. Yeah, I don't know why we're talking about that. Anyway, I don't want to get into it because I don't want to share my opinion. I don't have the experiences to do that, and I just don't think it's my place, so I'm gonna stay out of it. And we're just gonna talk about the song because I found it on YouTube, It wasn't the best quality, but I listened to it and I took very few notes on this one. I remember when I went back to listen to this album, I was scrolling through the track list, I was like looking, I was like, I feel like there's a song missing. I like noticed right away that it was missing, like his presence, it was felt. And I didn't even think I liked this song when I first heard it, but now I do like it. This was a damn bop though. And this def gives me R&B girly vibes with this one. Yeah, 80 of 100. It's just about trifling guys. Except they don't say trifling guys, they say another word that I will not say. Next we got Wanted. Beat is very punchy in here, and it's very in your face. It's like a 1-2 punch to your face on this one. And the first chorus is very fitting for the second refrain. Clicks very well. Vocals are stronger and match with the tempo, and it's just a cute sentiment of wanting to be... Why didn't I take notes on what the song was about? I thought the song was about feeling how your lover makes you feel wanted. I'm pretty sure that's what it's about. I don't know why I didn't take great notes on the earlier projects. 50 out of 100. Why did these notes sound so damn positive and then I got to it? I misled myself because I was thinking, I'm like, I remember liking the song. Why do these notes seem positive? But I gave it a 50. Ugh, it's just a lot to take notes on, girl. I took plenty of notes on the other projects. These ones, I don't know why I didn't take enough. I just feel like I don't know what to say about these projects because I'm not as passionate about them. When we get later, I'm going to get more passionate, wordy. I'm going to talk way too much. Right now, I'm not talking enough. But later, trust me, I will talk too much and you will wish I shut up. Next, we got The Way. And I have one big question is, Chance, why? Why are you so annoyed? You did nothing helpful. All you did was work against this track, Chance. Why? Why did you just... He had so much sexual energy to the song that the song didn't need. It just... the beginning of the song will make you think that it's gonna be all sweet and lovey-dovey and cute, but then it gets so randomly sexual. And it just kills the whole vibe. And I have nothing wrong with saucy songs, but you misled me and I can't forgive that. And the energy, this sexual energy, it comes completely unprovoked and I hate it. Like, it's just a total setup. Y'all set me up in the first half, 100%. The production is nice for what it is. The vocal performances, minus Chance, are nice for what it is. Chance, no. Your vocals are just a fat no for me. I wish I never heard these. 16 out of 100 because Chance ruined it. Unconditional. At first I wasn't digging this song, but I re-listened to it like when I looked over my notes one more time and wait a minute with this one. The la 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 love you. La 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 la. I added a lot of those la la la's, but you know what I'm talking about. That is low-key cute. Because at first I was like, that's cringe and I don't like how their voice sounds. But I stopped being critical. I shut off my critical brain and I turned on my fun brain. And this one bangs. The rod and like timbre here is nice from Lonnie. With that the rasp conveys the emotion well. I love it. It feels more innocent with that rasp and it just feels more raw. I dig this. The theming is likable and at first I was like, like I said, I was like, but now I'm like, man, I low-key mess with this. This is underrated. Check out Unconditional, my boys. 80 out of 100. Another Plane. Next is The Letter, and I don't want to get into the song too much in this video because I took a lot of notes, but the thing is, I don't want to cry on this video, so I'm just gonna keep it real simple and sweet. I love this song. The lyricism is amazing. This is some of the best storytelling Lonnie's ever put onto record, and it's perfectly written. And I do relate to this song myself, so I can say that with experience in mind. I feel like if y'all want to see me talk about this video more in depth, I will. And maybe I'll just do it on my own without being prompted, but yeah, I don't want to get emotional on camera, but I did take a lot of notes, and I could take more to make a video, but there's a lot of notes here. 100 of 100, great song. I remember when I first heard this in class, I almost cried. That's a lot. On a higher note, we got Running Interlude, and I love Lonnie interludes where they sing. Always works. They flow in, they rhyming. The theming of being like a hardworking woman being a keeper. I love that sentiment. That's adorable. She can keep it running. Got multiple meanings. I feel like if she could keep. For me, it's like if she could keep it running like in a relationship, but it's all like in relationship wise, like she keep it running, she providing. But it also could be like just like they keep it running, like they like she works hard, that kind of thing. And it just, this gives me freestyle vibes in a very good way, because this is well written and constructed. Lonnie gets me, because that's what I want. Likeable, and we're gonna get Likeable interlude, 80 out of 100. Next, we got Be Alright. We're on a good little run here. It's gonna get cut off soon, but it's okay. Tempo and beat are just the strengths of this song. Why is there so many things in the sky today? Hope they don't crash like the Lonnie album. When the tide is up, get low. Because, like, in waves, you know how waves are. Like, there's tides, and she's like, when the tide gets up, get low, but they're not referring to actual waves, they're referring to just life in general, and I like that metaphor. I always like the metaphors with water Kehlani makes. They're always enjoyable. And yeah, they can be a common form of, I'm pretty sure there's, like, a common form of metaphors, but I like the way Lonnie sings about them, and I like the pattern. Lonnie likes them some water, and I love water, too. And for that, they get a 70 out of 100. Then we got Down For You, the strings, the guitar, the snaps. Just the music of this track is easy to lock into it. Great instrumentation here. I have no notes, no complaints on that. The duet is sung well. This one I didn't write down, but it's with BJ, the Chicago kid. It just feels so R&B. It feels like a perfect, beautiful R&B duet. Some R&B duets. I don't know if this is on the playlist yet, but this is going on the R&B collabs playlist. I think I'm gonna rename it to duets. I don't know if it's public, but if y'all want me to make it public, I will. 80 out of 100. Oh my god, I must forgot to talk about. I love the language they use. Like, I'm down for you. It's so R&B, and it just, I hate the word swag. It feels very swaggy though. Oh, it's just, I love the little language. So cute. Next we got, Weak at chorus. Beat isn't badass enough. Like, they want us to, like, you want me to think you're badass, but that beat ain't backing it up. This beat is not justifying your trash talk, Lonnie. Lonnie cannot trash talk with this beat behind it. I'm telling you. Everything is just off with this one. The production just, the energy, it killed it. If you didn't know what I was doing, it's a nice stabby stab. Killed the energy. Just doesn't stick out or do anything for me. So I'm gonna give this one a 40 out of 100. Next we got Bright. I already heard it in my head. As soon as I said Bright, I heard the intro, the piano. Lonnie. This song is so uplifting. Even though it gets cheesy, I do adore the song. It's so cute. This song is just so cute. Like, it's sweet and just, well, bright. Bright on. Bright song on the mixtape. Can nobody love nobody who don't love themselves? That's what I'm saying. Because people try to argue this point with me, but if you cannot love yourself, how do you expect someone else to love you, baby? Like Rihanna Sawayama said, how, baby? You don't know how you want to be loved. How can someone else love you? If you don't love and appreciate yourself, how can someone else do that for you? You need to put yourself first in that regard. You need to love yourself first, baby. I always preach this message. People deny me all the time. But I know I'm right because it's important. Because self-love, you need that, baby. Because if you don't have the self-love, you will find yourself in toxic situations, toxic relationships, and you won't even know it because you're so down on yourself, baby. You're not loving yourself right when you put yourself in those scenarios. And you're unaware because you don't love yourself. And you need that, baby. You need that. Everyone deserves that, right? And I didn't mean to get super personal and deep. I love this subject. And just, I love the commentary on here on the internalized racism and just the beauty standards and the beauty standards in general. And I love how Lonnie just calmly, thoughtfully turns down these thoughts from what she's talking about here are 2 kids, 1 boy, 1 girl. And they're both really sad perspectives. We're seeing a person of color who does not love their hair, whatever kind of hair they have, curly, like, what's the term for turny? Almost like coily, like curly, coily. We don't know, like puffy, wavy. We don't know what Lonnie is specifically talking about, but it can be assumed that it is a black child, a black little girl. Like, that's the vibe I think they're trying to convey here. And it is really heartbreaking to see that because people like that don't always see the representation they need. And like most of the princesses I saw growing up, our characters were white, so I didn't really, I get what Lonnie means here. Like, you need that representation with children is so important because it can cause internalized racism like this when you don't see yourself enough on the big screen or in toys or in any kind of media. It is, and I'm just happy that it's becoming less of an issue because children need to see these. Because with this, it can grow to self-hatred and just like insecurity because you don't feel like you're the beauty standard. But baby, you're beautiful. And why I'm about to start crying, I just said I don't want to cry. This song is very important, and I do adore this song. And if I had kids, or if I have any little ones around me, family-wise, they are listening to this song with me because you need this positivity in your life. You're beautiful. Trust me. Just the emotions can fade. Like, really, I really connect with it. Like, when Kehlani raises their voice just slightly, like, just be kind, don't let them dim your lights. It just, I feel it when you raise your voice. It just makes the song more powerful and beautiful. And god damn it, I didn't realize I love this song so much. I gave it a 90, but I'm changing it to an 100 because I'm feeling romantical. I mean emotional. Anyway, next we got Alive, and I feel like I've heard this at the mall. I don't go to the mall often, don't get me wrong, but I feel like I've heard this at the mall. The production, like this jump, like if I jump in Forever 21, this is playing. Yes, it is. I cannot see it now. I could just see like people walking around and like fashionable jeans and a white like I don't know if it's tank top, one of those tops that goes like this and it has like a frilly bottom, whatever those are called, like that kind of fashionable deal. And I feel like, to me, this just reminds me that Bright should have been the closer because I feel a better note to end on. I get the messaging here, it's just not doing anything for me. Pop Lonnie, I guess, you know. Like, if I zone out enough, the beat's fine, but I have to be like that. Like, I zoned out part of the time I listened to the song because that's how much I love this song. I zoned out. I'm gonna give this one a 50 out of 100. I don't want to talk about it too much. Whole project, 60 out of 100. Seeing where this project ranks now is so mind-blowing to me. Because for me, for a minute, it was like there was no doubt in my mind that this wasn't gonna break the top 2. And here it is at number 3. And I know that's not much lower than top 2, but I'm a little shocked myself. At number 3, we have While We Wait. And this is actually the only Lonnie CD I own at the moment. I got it a little cheaper because there's like cracks on the case. Besides that, it's brand new though. I think I got it like $3 cheaper. I got it for like $7. Kehlani is so pretty, guys. Kehlani. Also, I learned that Lonnie was part Spanish, and that's awesome because I am too. Like, I don't know what percent, like 15%. I don't know. But yeah, that's cool. I didn't know that. But yeah, I was shocked because I used to love this project. And this used to be my favorite Lonnie project before the other ones grew on me. This was my favorite before Blue Water Road came out. And before It Was Good Until It Wasn't grew on me, mega. So it was very interesting. Trust me that these 3 are very close project. Like, I could flip maybe this one around with Blue Water Road depending on my mood. These 2 could flip. And even with It Was Good Until It Wasn't, like, I feel like I can flip It Was Good Until It Wasn't, Blue Water Road, and While We Wait around, personally. I just feel like it could have happened because they're so close. Like, they're so close to, like, greatness. They're great projects. They're just all so close. And they're just my favorite Lonnie projects, and I hate, like, separating them. They should all be together. Forever. Like, spoiler, though, this has to be, like, Lonnie's, best produced project and also, like, most consistently produced project. Like, I feel like every song feels like it's supposed to be here sonically. It works here. And I just think it's one of their oh my god, their like most well put together project to date. Just short, cohesive, every word, every positive term you can use for a album. Fortunately, though, this is a mixtape. They don't like naming things after they don't like calling things EPs, do they? And I feel like a pattern with this project, and a lot of the songs consist of like. Ugh! Why can't I talk? Many songs consist of relationships that require growth to keep going. Most if not all of them are in different ways, and I think it's an interesting pattern, and I'll delve into that more when we start talking about the songs, but it makes me think if, like, the title has more meaning than we're thinking it does, because While We Wait, maybe that means, like, this is just their thoughts on the relationship, or their, like, the progress she feels they need to make, and this is just, like, all they have to say while they wait and see if this person changes for them. I feel like that's the message. I just thought of that, like, right off my head. I didn't write that down. That was kind of smart. First there's so many notes on these songs. I don't know if I'm going to read all these. There's a lot of notes. Holy crap, I took a lot of notes on this one. Because I love this one. Very passionate about it. First we got Footsteps with Music Soul Child. Ooh, can you say amazing intro? Because I sure as hell can. I love this innocent love, the mutual understanding of the two not being quite sure about their relationship. But, like, they also, like, there's, like, a point where they talk about how they appreciate their time together, though, unfortunately, their relationship is on the rocks. As we see the song progress, we've learned that fact. But I feel like Kehlani starts dishing out details on the second verse of the song about the relationship woes. Excuses only work when what we're done is still excusable. Residential damage left in place of what was beautiful. That was a good rhyme. I didn't even notice that rhymed. Like, Hero, this is where we see the expression of it. And I also noticed that with Lonnie feels like they're ways more taking there's a split blame with Lonnie, like whether the relationship wasn't working or isn't working anymore, whichever term you want to say, whichever way you want to say it. And then with Music Soul Child, it feels like they're taking the blame, like he's taking the blame for it. 100% of the blame, not blaming Lonnie at all. It's like Lonnie is an angel to this man. I don't know if they're singing about each other here, like not like, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. I didn't mean it like that. Sillies. Lonnie's a lesbian, duh. But yeah, I think it's just an interesting fact. It just shows more about the two characters they created for this song. Like, his music's main struggle is here he had issues finding genuine comfort, the genuine comfort in their hardship to just break down, talk about his past. He has issues talking, like, just even her knowing that he has had a hard past. He has problems opening up and expressing emotions. And one of the lyrics he shares about this is, "Meanwhile, I had damage to unpack, and I still had to admit that." Yeah, it's just. I also love the mention of water in the chorus and just the metaphors that lie deep within the song. And just the presence of it in the production also suits it. This song is so cute. May, and then it washed away. I left footsteps in the mud so you could follow me. The chorus is basically a metaphor for Lonnie's partner being the ultimate demise of their hardship. And that he made it so they can't return to it. At any given time. Great chorus, great song, great metaphors on this song. Yeah, it's like, I made footsteps in the mud so you could follow me. You're so bad at holding water, slips right through your fingers. We both end up drowning, and then the paths will wash away. That's what the chorus is. I remember it off the top of my head because I've heard the song so much. But yeah, it's beautiful. Beautifully written. Next we got This Is Getting Too Deep, Too Deep. The song is as the title entails. This is about Lonnie. This is about a one night stand getting. This song is, as the title entails, about a one night stand getting too deep. I didn't mean it like y'all. I didn't mean it in that way. Hold up. Clean that little dirty mind of yours. Get a sponge. Like, here, we see Lonnie trying to set boundaries with this person. This person is spam texting. This person is freaking blowing Lonnie up. This man is blowing her up. Of course it's a man. Blame it on the men. Like, she literally gets to the point where they're like, dude is ready to catch a case for this man. Like, this man is on her damn nerves. Here we have them saying, "I'ma catch a case, no exoneration." I probably said that wrong because I'm stupid. "I'ma go to jail, now I'm contemplating." Literally, he's contemplating his jail work to put my hands on this man. I swear to God, he's on my nerves. Like, and we also see that she doesn't want to feel this way, but bro bugging with all this spam texting. Bro, get a life. Boy, like, and then, like, they mention that the boy likes to talk, but when Lonnie wants to talk, he doesn't want to listen. And now that she's trying to give him a chance, he doesn't want it. the like, bro just wants to yap. Bro doesn't even want to work on the relationship. Bro just wants to yap and talk. This boy has issues. I made you who you wasn't. We was Candy Crushing. I just want to mention that because hold up, wait a minute. They mentioned Candy Crush and hold up, wait a minute. The beat be sounding like Candy Crush too. They did that on purpose, didn't they? And also I didn't notice they said that until I looked at Genius. That's funny. I'm gonna give this one an 80 out of 100. Next we got It Ain't None Your Business. None Ya with Dom Kennedy here. I keep forgetting what the group is of Tyler, the Creator, Odd Future. I just remembered. As soon as I said, I keep forgetting. I kept remembering OF, the OF donut, like, logo. I don't know why I couldn't remember the group name. But next we got, like, why is this choreo so, like, badass? If this was on Sweet Sexy Savage, I feel like I would hate this. But the choreo, it feels so badass, even though it's so childish with the, it ain't none your business. Like, that's what a child would say. Like, your child would be like, I'm none of your business. Like, it's none of your business. But it works here, honestly, because they're both being pretty childish. Like, this one slides, bro. This one slides in my DMs, like, low-key, though. I credit the beat on this. I credit the beat on this one and the Dom verse. I admit it. The energy on here. These two got some childish energy going on, but it works, man. They're working together on this. They really don't care. That pettiness won this battle. I'm gonna have to give this one a 95 out of 100. Next, we got Morning Glory. This ain't BK. You can have it your way. With all things considered, this made my dad laugh, Lonnie, so congrats on that regard. Yeah. The highlights are the rapping, the Lonnie vocals, just the Lonnie on here. I want to take my wig off. It shouldn't be funny, but why is that the start of the song? I take my wig off. I said it wrong, but I was like, take that out of context. That's funny. But yeah, I just like this. I like this vibe. 85 out of 100. Next, I got Feels. Could be less repetitive and stronger. Otherwise, I dig this song more if it was less repetitive. But I also get that maybe to play on how feelings, like these feelings are very repetitive. Like Lonnie, this is all they can think. She can think about. Like, I feel like I get what they're going for. Like, their feelings are very repetitive about this person. Like they're just running through their heads, like, about how they feel about this person. They can't get this person out of their head. Their heart's fluttering. Butterflies in her stomach, kind of feeling. I get what. I feel like that's what it's going for, but I don't like the execution of it. Songs about crushing, and those songs are always cute to hear. So I'm gonna give this one a solid 90 out of 100. Next we got On Nights Like This, Shawty, I Can't Help But Think of Us. The Ty Dolla $ign. This video is interesting with the robot, the droid, and I like it. I like this video. This is my favorite Lonnie video. I watch this a lot because I'm obsessed with this song. Big fan of this. Big fan of this one. Dark, moody, nocturnal. Who's Nocturnal? What, the Eternals? Oh, I hate that movie. It's dark, moody, nocturnal. The atmosphere, the club. It's dark, moody, nocturnal club atmosphere. Yes. Every one of those words made sense. Perfect description for that song. It suits it so well because I feel like this is like the vibe I get when I hear this song, and also from the single artwork. Oh my god. From the single artwork is that Lonnie's just thinking and pondering about this past girl in a club. Just trying to have fun, but just can't get this girl off her mind. You gon' get my hopes high, girl. You gon' get my hopes high, girl. Just gon' tell me more lies, girl. Just gon' get my hopes high, girl. Like, she's thinking this, or maybe saying this to herself while drinking a martini. That's just the vibe I get on this one. And also relatable. Those lyrics I just sang are so relatable. Aww. The reverb on the chorus adds. I didn't notice it until, I don't know, my 100th listen. But the reverb just adds also to the club atmosphere. Like, that's just, like, in the back. And it also makes me think that we're kind of in Lonnie's head. We're more in Lonnie's head than this is Lonnie murmuring to herself in a bar. Maybe half-assed drunk. Maybe a little too sober for their own good. I don't know. Like, just like the reverb, it can also play as a repetitive thought or just like an unwanted thought that you're hearing still, but like it's in the background and in the forefront. Like, you can't, this is stuck in your head. Like, these thoughts of, you're gonna get my hopes high, girl. You're just gonna tell me more lies, girl. I think it could be a play on that, or it could just be to add to the song, add more layers. I like thinking of it though in the more creative way, so I'm gonna go with that. And I just think it adds so much dimension to the overall track and makes it feel real complete. There's just literally absolutely no wrong with this one. I know every word, every bar. Like Soulja Boy says, no criticism. I got no bad notes. Ty Dolla $ign is fun on here. You said what? You never switched on me like Gemini. Glides on here. Doesn't do anything wrong. Cha-Cha Slides on here. Whatever you want to say. Yeah. About lovers. These songs is basically about, like I already mentioned, it's about lovers that aren't good for each other. And it's just like pondering about an ex-love in the club. They're gay. Oh, I read that wrong. There's gay. That's literally what I just wrote. There's gay. There's gay in the song, and I love gay. And they use shoddy, and you know I'm a sucker for shoddy. 100 of 100. I have too much energy. Next, I got RPG with the one and only 6 Lack. I mean Black. I said it wrong on purpose. I remember I used to not saying 6 Lack, because I used to just say the word black. I don't know. I'm over it now. Kind of. But yeah, it's black. Gorgeous. Thoughtful. Magnetizing, magnetic, mesmerizing work of art. Ugh. It's like they're singing, and just like the way they're singing, like it's a back and forth, like they're, well, not literally, but it's not literally a back and forth where one sings one and one sings the other. I mean, it's kind of like that towards the end, but it's not throughout the whole song. Like Two Most Wanted by Beyonce is the first one I thought of, because I'm utterly obsessed with that song. But it's about it's just like they're talking to each other, like Lonnie and Black are talking. Black, oh my god. Lonnie and Lonnie and Black are talking to each other. That's what it feels like it's going on here, I think, as well. I like that execution, like the way they executed it. But it's basically about two lovers that want to make their relationship work despite what's going on in it, the negative in the relationship at the moment. We see Lonnie fiending for more love, affection. We see Lonnie fiending for both more love and affection. Or you can use those two as synonyms. God, I've been recording for an hour. I can't make any coherent sense. And we also see that Lonnie realizes her lover struggles with expressing themselves and turns to writing to dish out their emotions. They know them so well. And I think it's adorable. Lonnie got a thing for authors, go. You'll see why later. I'm saying it, Lonnie. Hit me up, baby. Jesus Christ, I have issues. And we could see that, like I mentioned earlier, I feel like Black is seen from the other half of Lonnie's pair, detailing that he struggles with his emotions due to past traumatic woes. Can't stop messing with things. And then we see that he is passionate about fighting for their love, and he's letting Lonnie know, or us know, whoever he's talking to, that, and I'm pretty sure he's talking to her because of certain lines, and I'll get to those certain lines in a moment. But he's fighting for her, he's pushing for her, not because Lonnie prompted him, like he said, he doesn't want Lonnie to think that, because he loves Lonnie. He also shares that his coldness may be due to the fact that he is struggling with depression, which he addresses inappropriately with the misuse of drugs. And it's just, and it just also makes it feel more personal, just the way, because it feels like, right here, he's talking to Lonnie, 100%. These two are talking to each other. After you hear this verse, it's confirmed, 100%. Just how emotionally available he's making himself. Just defending himself, defending how much he loves her. Beautiful. Besides this and my daughter, I only got love for you. Oh, it's so precious. Oh, God. And by this, he's referring to the song, I'm sure, or the conversation, whichever one. Oh my God, someone tell me this, please. This is so cute. Stop, I'm gonna die from cuteness. And just the transition from Black and Lonnie is just so well. It's just so smooth. It's smooth like my cat's brain, god damn it. 100 out of 100. Perfect. This song does no wrong. This song. If nobody got me, this song, goddamn, has me. Next we got Butterfly, and I don't know, fam. This is a low light. Can you say low light? Low light right here. It's just lame to me. It always has and will be. It's just a yawn. The chorus is too flat. The production is too sleepy for Lonnie. And the chorus is just flat, like the people think Earth, like the people that think the Earth is flat. It's as flat as the Earth. And it's just the production is too sleepy for Lonnie's in and out rising vocals. Like Lonnie's trying to deliver here with the I feel it coming. I sang that so poorly, but you know, I always do. Until I do a karaoke, then I try to sing well. It's just Lonnie's trying to like levitate and just getting pushed. It's just getting pushed back by this beat. Just like, no, stay on the ground. It just feels like the beat was meant for someone else. Because to me, this feels too dull to be a Lonnie beat, but somehow it is. Someone please tell me this is scrap, because I have a strong theory it is. I keep messing with this potato. I've been sitting here talking for too long. And it feels just overall this song is just too short to pull anything, like any connection, any emotionality, anything at all. No life here. And it just ultimately suffers from being the shortest song, and it's just always a skip. So I'm going to give this a 30 out of 100. Next I got Love Language. This is the best song with the title. Sorry, Lonnie. This is the best song with the title, Love Language. Move over. Freaking move over, Ariana. Get out of here, SZA. Even though I love you and you're my wife to me. Just kidding, that's creepy. Please marry me. She probably won't now. I just bashed her. Yo. But yeah, this is the best Love Language. Nothing wrong with the song at all. This song lives rent-free in my goddamn head. And just... Best beat on the song. Best beat on this mixtape by far. So organic. Been beautiful. And amazing. I'm losing my mind. The song is so sweet. And just the willingness to love her partner. How they want to be loved on here is so sweet. I love songs about love language. They're so cute. Lonnie rides this goddamn beak like she... That beat like she rode that motorcycle and crash. I don't know if she rode a motorcycle and crashed. I might have just made up lore. Lonnie lore. I made up Lonnie lore. I always love songs with this premise. Just the idea of figuring out, going out of your way to figure out a lover's love language just so you're loving them just 100% of how they want to be loved and loving them damn right. It's so cute. It's all foreign to me. I don't speak what you speak. I'll commit to learning. I know I said that wrong. My brain doesn't remember how it goes now. That part goes. Oh, it's just so cute. So cute. Oh, it's so cute that they describe it as an actual legitimate language, and this is I'm very foreign. This language is a foreign language to me, but baby, I am willing to learn it just for you, for the likes of you. You're glorious, you're beautiful, and I'm in love with you madly. We need to get married now at the altar. It's just personally, my love language is picking on. Personally, mine is picking on people I adore. Someone needs to make a song like that, and hell, I might just be the guy for it. Hell, I'm gonna make a song about it. Love language mention. Also, I noticed I said love language mention without knowing what I was talking about. But yeah, hell, I'm gonna make a song like that. Stream it. It's gonna be called Love Language. Kehlani. I love Kehlani was love language. Love me. And I think it's interesting that RPG mentions love language. Like Black says, I think love is shown, you think love is spoken, and we both come from the same place. And I'm curious if we're supposed to connect these two, or if it's just a lyrical coincidence, and I read into things too much. Probably the second half. But if it is, this is adorable, guys. They worked out, they made it. They're together forever. Jesus Christ. 100 out of 100. Freaking love this song. This potato's awesome. This project's at 85 out of 100. Potatoes. Number 2. Almost done. I feel like I need to take a break, but I don't want to. I need to, though. No, I want to. Number 2, we got Blue Water Road. Eee! This is the first Lonnie album that I was actually around for. Like, I remember watching the album roll out, listening to every single, watching the videos, looking at their Instagram posts. I was around for this era. Like, I overplayed the hell out of the singles, dead ass, but they slap, man. And that's fine. I wish they'd slap me in the face more often. Oh, frick. I've been acting like I haven't slapped them up for sure. First, let's start with Little Story. Oh, the premise is so cute. I have so many notes. I can't talk. Oh my god. I have 7 pages of notes about this one album. My ass is done. I'm gonna die after this. Combust from talking too much. Anyway, shoot. I almost started talking about the wrong song. I'm on the wrong page. This premise is very cute. It's basically a little lesbian love story. Love story. Oh, frick, potato. I love guitar. I simp so hard for guitar, but not as much as I simp for Kehlani. The concluding vocals are absolutely breathtaking, and the rush of strings and layered Lonnie vocals. Glorious outro. Gotta be one of their best here. And just the flow of this overall track, the beat transitions from the verse to choral, like there's like a little beat switch where it's like all soft and then it goes dun dun. It's mad I hit the dash on you, dun dun. You know exactly what I'm talking about it. You're a hell of an author. Swear I'll leave you at the altar. Working on me and softer. Ooh. We see Lonnie's. You see Lonnie's. Oh, that's okay. Love of authors again on this song. Lonnie loves himself as a writer. Baby girl, I love to write. I have issues. I swear I'm not this weird. I am actually. I swear I'm not insane. I am probably. But also we see that a mention of the altar again. Like Lonnie got married at the end of this album. Like the story wise, it had to have happened. Lonnie, how could you cheat on me? That's so rude. If you couldn't tell, I'm massively zoning out. Damn it. You get through this. My brain. I usually don't sit for an hour to record a video, bro. I can't do this. I start getting loopy. I want you to pick up the pen and write me into your story. You know I love a story. Only when you're the author. But yeah, it's so cute. She wants to be written as this person's love story. The expression. But we see Lonnie crave to be inducted to this girl's personal life story. She's fiending for the main love interest role, baby. Give us her. I love the little detail of certainty from Lonnie being flipped to a silly joke as we learn more about the lovers. So, trying to meet you at the altar. I love the little detail that Lonnie says that, like, seriously at first. Like, they make sure that their partner is certain that you are the one for me, baby girl. I want you to be my wifey, mi esposa. Ooh. But then they switch it and say, but then they switch it later. But then it gets flipped into a joke between the lovers. But then it gets flipped to being a joke as we learn more about these lovers. And it switches to, you swear I'll leave you at the altar. It's so cute. Oh, they're so cute. I ship it. 100 of 100. This video is very cute. Watch it. Next we got Any Given Sunday with Blast. The song is basically about making it rain / spoiling a female stripper. And let's hear it for the lesbians. Lesbian club anthem. Hell yeah, I'm here for it. Lesbian club. Please invite me. Wait, I don't know if I can go. I'm bisexual. Could I please go? I want to hang out. I don't even mean it in a weird way. I just want to hang out with gay people. Like, in all honesty, this song is nothing crazy, but I greatly enjoy, like, every aspect, every minute, every second, every millisecond of the song. I need to stop clicking. This is annoying. The outro is just, this outro is just a yes, baby girl. Hello. And then the Call Me Daddy, I've repeated that I've accidentally quoted this line to my cat. I don't know what I was actually trying to say, but then I said to my cat, call me daddy. And my dad laughed and was very confused. I don't know why. I still have no idea why. I don't know what I was supposed to say or trying to say, but it was definitely not call me daddy. 100 out of 100. Shooter interlude. This is how you do a damn interlude. Take notes. Take notes. Here's a pen. Hello Kitty pen. Take these damn notes. This is how you make an interlude. Lonnie has never been so goddamn blunt though. Like, what you smoking to me this blunt? Can I have your last name? Can I come over and not overstay my welcome? Oh my god. I love this repetitive thing of can I have your I want your last name. Oh. I want to take a girl's last name too, girl. I want an esposa now. I agree. I want to do this to Kehlani. Because I don't know. Okay, I'm not going to get too literal. I might want to share. Maybe we can conjoin them or make it one. Because, I don't know. I kind of like mine. But I want to marry a woman. That's all you need to know. It just does, just like writing this gives me freestyle entry, and it definitely works in the song favor. And it just feels so raw and in the moment. Like, just every part of this story feels so cohesive. And interestingly enough, I researched into this and saw in Genius that Lonnie mentioned that these were all parts. Like, these are all different fragments of different stories. Like, parts of the verses. They're all about different people, but they pieced it together into one song. And it's interesting because it's so cohesive. And it's just, like, basically about the struggles of what happens. Like, when people take advantage of your money, take advantage of your kindness. Like, after you get famous, people change. That's basically what the song's about. And just... like, this almost makes me wish this was the intro. Like, if this was, like, a FU or some kind of bitter album, this would be the intro. Like, man, I would love to hear it. Like, Lonnie, baby girl, you always serve with these interludes. Keep making them. And the clearing of Lonnie's throat in the beginning, they kept it in. They give no F's. They're like, listen here. This is gonna be this is gonna be the baddest. I'm gonna be the baddest bitch. And I don't even gotta say I am the baddest bitch because I'm feeling like it and I ain't gotta remind anybody. I ain't gotta clear it up with anybody. I'm the baddest. And you know it. Oh! I wanted babies with you. Your daughter's supposed to be mine. You shouldn't have wasted your time. I just, like, I intensely hope that I never feel this envy, because that's very crushing. It's a very crushing sentiment that we see Lonnie's wished love. And then just to see Lonnie's wished love interest falling into famous games. And according to Lonnie, dating lames, interfering with their potential relationship and future kids. This one stings. And I don't even, like, relate, but this one, like, hella stings. This feels so real, and just, how is this so goddamn cohesive? It's about different people, but they've made it in a way where you can mangle it together. And maybe that's, like, some kind of, like, euphemism that, well, not euphemism, but maybe it's structured, like, in a way that we're supposed to, like, that relates to the fact that there were, like, all these people doing all these wrong things, using Lonnie, abandoning Lonnie, after they've gotten famous, doing whatever, just taking advantage of Lonnie in general. Like, they feel like all these names and all these peoples are just blending into each other because the way they treat her is the exact same. Like, the exact same turnout, exact same actions, exact same backstabbing. Like, all those people are blending into one. I wonder if that's what they're trying to get at here. Yeah, it's just basically about a multitude of people being fake. And it's just, also what adds to this makes me feel like, what also is impressive about this cohesion, but I also take it as it being about one woman. Personally, even though Lonnie's, like, confirmed that it's not, it just makes more sense in my headspace, because then we go to Wish I Never, and it's so directed towards someone. It's just, you motherfucker, basically. It just feels like it's one special individual. It just makes it hit more harder with that thought in mind. 100 out of 100. Next we got, and I wish I never, Yeah. My dad thought this song sampled, This Is How We Do It, which is funny, because I know This Is How We Do It samples that song. It's just the kicks on the song definitely sound like it. You definitely took some inspo. Lonnie loves that song. Bro, we can all relate to this song. Let's keep it real. Because we all have that person where it's like, I would... If this is my sign to stop messing with things, but I probably won't. We all have this person that's like, I wish I never goddamn missed you from the bathroom to the kitchen. I wish I could have kept it pimping. Like Lonnie was pimping. Oh, word. Lonnie wasn't not chosen. Lonnie's just funny for saying that though. She's like, I wish I would have kept it pimping. I should have never took that mission. Oh my god. But this whole shit is bumping. This is such a goddamn anthem, bro. I know exactly who to relate this to. Thank you, Lonnie. Now I can hate people when I listen to this song. Now I know who I can hate on. I have a song to hate a person to. Thank you, Lonnie. Well, not hate them. I feel like the song hits harder actually than I Hate You by SZA, because at least with Lonnie it sounds like, I feel like it's worse for someone to say I wish I never met you than I hate you. Like, that would hit harder if someone said, I wish I never met you, than if they said, I hate you. Because it's like, damn, you wish, like any kind of experiences, any kind of interactions, even if they're, even the positives you want gone. Damn, that's worse than just saying, I hate you, because you didn't hate me before. But, damn. And I also really like the detail that the switch from confidence to, like, I also like that... I like the switch that we see in lyrical content when it comes to confidence to shame, and I feel like it's very well executed here. These are, because it just makes the song feel realer, because these are common conflictions people usually have when it comes to typically regretting a relationship. Just, they know their general self-worth, but they also feel stupid, and they also go get down on themselves for this relationship, and just feeling blind for not seeing it sooner. It's real confliction, and I've had this confliction, so I dig this. Yay, trauma. Lonnie is just so real, though. 100 out of 100. Next we got Up at Night by Justin Bieber. Just mid. Mall-ass beat. Target commercial. The beat switch is interesting, though. Lonnie's singing is partially lovable, but this track overall just feels unfinished. Like, this was in the drafts, and they just accidentally took it out and put it on the album. On my pen. The transition between this track and the last one is the best aspect, though. I didn't put my rating for the song, but I think I gave it a 40 or a 50. Why didn't I write that? Damn it. Okay, but yeah. Next we got Get Me Started by Sid. Can anyone else say one of the best Lonnie collabs? Top 5? Anyone else? Or is it just my stupid ass, man? I love this song. This song is a freaking 69 on freaking Album of the Year, so now I feel weird. But not really, because this song slaps. Y'all got no taste. This is one of Lonnie's best collabs. This pen, I'm gonna poke you with it if you don't agree. This is a lesbian collab I needed, especially when it comes to R&B, because we don't see a lot of those. It's got Sid the Science Kid and goddamn Kehlani. What? Lani Palani. I don't know. I love this. Call me aggressive, I'm just being honest. That's funny coming from Lonnie, because Lonnie comes off so aggressive intentionally most of the time, but now she's like, wait, am I coming off too mean to y'all? But yeah, I love this timbre for Lonnie. It's so precious and soft and baby sweet. It's just so soft and babyish. I wonder if that's why people don't like this song, the more softer tone for Lonnie, because I simp. I love this tone from Lonnie. Sing like this more, or I'll poke you with this pen. This llama will laugh at you and shake its tail at you. But yeah, this song has grown on me ever since, like, I kind of like, because I told y'all I listened to Alter and Little Story too much, so I had to find new favorites. I just noticed my tie fell. My tie dollar sign fell. But this has become a favorite recently. I freaking adore this song. 100 out of 100. Next we got the Everything interlude. Gorgeous instrumentation here. Elegant strings used. It's a placement, though. It's interesting. It makes me wonder if we're supposed to correlate the later song with the same title with Get Me Started. The relationship that was described in Get Me Started. Because Lonnie knows how to plant their interludes in a meaningful manner, y'all. Trust me. She knows what she's doing. They know what they're doing. It just makes me wonder. Is this your everything, baby girl? Whoever this is on Get Me Started. Hello? Maybe she can do it better. Next we got More Than I Should by oh my god. Next I got More Than I Should with Jessie Reyez, and I feel like I have a real thing for Toxic Lonnie, just not on SSS, Sweet Sexy Savage. Cause God damn. I remember when they first dropped their track list and I saw there was a Jessie Reyez feature. I was so excited because I used to love Jessie Reyez when I was like, I don't remember. When I was like early preteens, when I was like an early teen, I used to love me some Jessie Reyez. I don't even know where I found her ass, but I remember listening to the hell out of I can't remember what the project they're called. How to Act in Public. I think I'm saying that wrong. The album, I can't remember the names of the projects. I haven't listened to them in so long, but the one with the red balloon and the one with the orange cover. And those are the two I used to listen to a bunch. I don't remember what they're called right now, though, because I haven't heard them in so long. Like, I know damn freaking well this song does not deserve a perfect score, but girl, I'm gonna give it to this song because I love the song. It's my YouTube video. It's just like there's a lot of mortality issues, and the song was morally wrong. It's like, oh, I'm gonna cheat on my partner because they're not treating me right, and they're probably cheating on me anyway, so I'm gonna do it. Stabby, stab, stab, I'm a backstabber. I know that's wrong and that's bad, and I'm very aware, but I'm gonna let it slide for this one. I'm gonna let it slide because I really like this song. And this is coming from someone who hates revenge songs. Well, mainly pop ones. I feel like R&B girlies always get it right. They know how to make a revenge song. Like Bust the Windows by Jasmine Sullivan, and the underrated but one of the best songs from Kiana of the Day, Plenty More. Some of my favorite revenge songs. 100 out of 100. I have issues. I shouldn't like this song, but god damn it, I love these two. I don't care. Next we got Alter. Once again, cute video. Wifey, I want wifey. Let's go. Lesbian esposas, lesbianas. Add to wedding playlist. Whoop. When I hear this song, I'll be like, add to wedding playlist. Oh wait, it's already on my wedding playlist. And yes, I have a wedding playlist already. I'm not in a relationship. You could tell I'm single just on the fact that I already have a wedding playlist. It's okay. I'll fix you a plate. We can go to dinner. We can have a meal your way. I don't know. I think the sentiment, I don't know. This lyric gets me. I don't know what it is about it. It's just like, oh, baby, whatever you want. I'm gonna spoil you, girl. Oh, thank you. Holding on to you. Holding on to the things you told me. Holding on to the dreams you showed. Lonnie almost keeps mentioning, like, dreams in the song. Like, this girl that made her a believer. Oh, I'm reading the wrong one. Keeping you alive and do it cause I want to. That lyric sounds literally so sus. Like, sounds like you kidnapped her ass. Did you kidnap her, Lonnie? Did you kidnap your tu esposa? Return her. Oh, she got Stockholm syndrome or something. Keep her. I also like the tick. I don't know, that line is so weird to me out of context. Hello. I don't even know if in context it makes sense, bro. I like the echo at the end of the ticking clock. Like, girl, you're on the clock. Girl wants that hand in marriage. 90 out of 100. Next we got Melt. Oh my gosh, the amount of melting into someone, y'all, is so relationship goals, man. Just to give yourself away and just feel so totally secure and safe in someone's arms. I want those cuddles. I want those cuddles. Like, this song makes me want to fall in love. Because if this is how falling in love feels like, I want to do it. But if it's any different, like 1% different than the song describes to me, I don't want it anymore. Because I want this. This is what I want. I wonder when they see just two, do they see us too? Where do you end? Where do you begin? I feel like these two lines, if you separate these two lines and don't put them together like I did, they have two different meanings. Like together, if you put these lines together, they can mean that they're one so much that they get lost in each other. Because you know the whole saying of people when they get married are like one, they become one. Like one person or whatever, one unit, one person, what the hell. Are they fusions? No. They become one unit. Like, that's what I feel, but like when, I think I read that wrong. If you separate these two lines, I feel like, no. And the other way I feel like you could take it is if you separate the line and you just go with the first one, the second one, where it's like, where did you end and where do you begin? Like, coming off that line again, just that line, but solo-wise, I feel like it would mean that they're together, that they're, and the other being like, oh, they're so awesome together, like, girl, where do you end and where do you begin? It's just like, basically what that means is like when they come to like talking about each other or just freaking spilling their guts to people about them or to their partner, to her partner, she's just like, they're just all like, where do you start and where do I begin? Because I am in love with you. I am so in love with you. And it's just so cute. Oh my god. Melt into you. I feel like with context, I feel like the first meaning makes more sense of, that they're just so one with each other that they get lost. I feel like if you look at past lyricism, that makes more sense, but I think both are great. Both are great. Like the GIF from Emperor's New Groove. Hoping you let secrets spill out your mouth. Might sound odd at first, I feel like to some people are just like, wait, that sounds weird out of context too. Why aren't you hating on it? I'm not, because if you take a step back, because if you don't take a step back, it sounds like an insecurity issue, but if you take a step back and, like, ponder and think for a moment like I have, because I love this album, you notice it seems more either that her girlfriend doesn't mind these troops getting out in her sleep, or that Lonnie's partner just isn't the best with opening up, and they hope to put those little pieces together to their story, so they can figure out further how to comfort their lover, especially if the secrets that are coming out are traumatic ones or just hard to talk about. Like Lonnie just wants to love their partner to the highest extent, to the highest degree. Like, just wants to be your lover. I just want to love you, basically. Kind of that's the vibe it gives me, and it's really cute. Like I need to love you right. I want to love you right. I want to give you 100% of me, bro. I said bro. We're talking about romance, bro. I'm so unromantic. One red room right where your heart is. Inch of space feels broken hearted. Across the bed feels way too foreign. Lonnie loves the cuddles, and I greatly respect that, because me too. I used to cuddle with my stuffed animals. I don't really do it anymore because they're all in the net. If you could see it, cuddles are amazing. And it's just, this is some of my favorite lyricism on the project, all over the place. What? My brain's all over the place. Some of my favorite lyricism on this project, the love struck descriptive lyrics are just so everything. I gave it a 95 on here, but I'm gonna boost it to 100 because I can just melt into the song. I'm gonna do it right now. Tangerine. I swear to God, y'all, this played at Macy's once. Last time I went, it's played at Macy's. The vocal manipulation is once again misused, like I mentioned. Oh wait, I just realized I talk about the same vocal manipulation later in the video, not before this part. But it's just, this vocal manipulation specifically has been misused on the next album I'll get to on this list, trust me. It's just, she uses it the whole time, like, girl, this does not sound good. What were they thinking? The yes. Please let this be fake, bro. Stop. So, and you can get it in the morning. Yeah, 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 yeah. When you want it. Yeah, 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 yeah. Feels diabolical after Melt because the lyrical quality really dropped, really nosedived into a bridge. It needs to be studied. Oh, I didn't write my score on this song. What the frick did I keep forgetting to do that? I'm pretty sure it's a 40 or a 50. You can fact check me by checking my album of the year. Oh no. Did I break? God damn it. Next I got Everything, Everything, Everything. And the first thing that stopped me from liking this song is I just had a mental block with the it's everything for me. It's everything for me. This is the everything for me. Because it's just, for me, it felt like weirdly used Gen Z slang. But if I take that aspect out, if I just delete that from my brain, I can get into this. But at first I was just, oh, this sounds so cringy, Lonnie. Why would you do this to me? But I couldn't fight this off for too hard or too long, folks. This song is lyrically heartwarming and sweet. Damn it, Kehlani. You sucked me in again. Go vacuum. I'm angry. And I'm thirsty. From the moment we fell in, I knew we couldn't fall back. Knew I'd always crawl back. Like, how could you not gush over that? Oh my god. How could you not? It's just like, once I'm in love with you, girl, I can't take it back. You are amazing. You are everything, everything. You know all my details. You're so damn attentive. To find a lover like this, or just like, that notices the small things about you, Lonnie. Lonnie! Where can I find this, Lonnie? I know you was made for me, think you was made for me, feel like destiny. Lonnie, where can I find this, Lonnie? I want this feeling. Do you have it, Lonnie? Because I want to steal it from you, because I need it more than you. And I just wonder, like, it makes me think if this is more like, if we're supposed to take this, like, as them being soulmates or just past lovers from past lives that continuously find each other, that, like, that kind of ordeal. And when I think of past lives, I think of Kesha, because Kesha has 2 songs about that. I don't know why I called Kesha she has 2 songs. One was Past Lives, and the other was Finding You. Lana. Oh my god. Kesha loves talking about past lives, and I love her songs about past lives. They're very pretty. But I was really been hooked on that ordeal. Like, do all, most, or some people have people that they continuously fall in love with again from past lives? And are past lives real? Because I like to think they are. It's a very interesting topic. Alright, you already know what this is. Tender production, mad appreciative, whoever crafted this piece of work. Beautiful, tender. Just, this production is so tender, and I just appreciate whoever crafted this beautiful body of work. They need a raise. I'll give you money. What's your PayPal? And then we get to the last track, which is one. This is not okay, Lonnie. I cannot read. Wandering with Thundercat and Ambry. Singing at the 145 mark to the 206 mark is horrendous. Downright horrendous. Downright diabolical. Downright maniacal. Downright terrible. Oh, boring outro. It just doesn't feel like this just doesn't make me feel much of anything, and it just makes me crave a better outro. Like, everything should have been the outro. Lonnie, you need to make better outros, girl. Bro, they need to make better outros for me. For all of us. We deserve it. I can't hate too much, though, because their daughter at the end is very adorable. And, bro, you should just let her type this song. One of the weaker outros for me. But you know I'm not really big on Lonnie's outros, like, ever. Just, okay. 50 out of 100. Okay, this was personally my favorite Lonnie album to just dissect. this personally was my favorite Lonnie album to dissect. Like, just like the lovey-dovey tenderness of this project. All the Love Struck songs. Ugh, beautiful. Gorgeous. Mwah. Cheers to this one. On to the number 1 spot. The camera angle's a little different now. I had to switch it because for some reason my notes for this number 1 spot did not send to my phone. So I had to re-email them to myself. I'm using PDF files randomly if anyone wants to know. You already know what number 1 is. Number 1 we got probably the most predictable option, but I was so close to not picking this one. Also, I almost forgot to tell you, I give Blue Water Road 85 out of 100. And then for this one, oh, it was good until it wasn't, baby. I feel like this is so predictable, but there's a reason everyone adores this album, bro. Trust me. Trust me. The contrast between this and Blue Water Road, bro, needs to be studied, because, Blue Water Road is light and fluffy like an angel laying on a cloud, elegantly, ever so softly. And then we got frickin' It Was Good Until It Wasn't over here. Frickin' this one is over here climbing from the pits of hell. You cannot tell me I'm wrong. Great analogy. This album is some sexy ass filth, and I'm here for almost every second of it, because it takes a lot for me to tell you that an album is perfect. Like, every song is great, because this one is not, but that's okay. Very hard for me to think something's perfect. I'm picky. What can I say? Next, so let's start with toxic, sexy, grimy production, catchy, best Lonnie opener by far. Bro, they came in freaking hot with this one. There is so many, oh god, seductive, quotable lines on here. Should I take notes on this? Hell no. But do I want to? Yes. The single artwork looks like girl climbed up out of the sewer. Weird feeling, but oddly suited. I mean, I was just talking about climbing out of the pits of hell, so it's a little softer. And for some reason, this reminds me of a scene in Spider-Man when they're in the sewer. Girl, them toxic fumes be doing something. Them toxic fumes be doing something. I'm sure of it. But this is 100 of 100. And I'm gonna keep this one real brief. This after Toxic is crazy work, can I? Both hella sexy and hip that backward like a freak. Level you a chica. I don't like the whole song. Both are perfect, 100 out of 100s. Sexy ass music. Next we got Bad News. The vocal inflection on the 40 mark time, fudge, my brain. The vocal inflection on the 40-second mark feels timed. The all I want you to know. It just makes it feel like it's an important piece of the song, which it is, because this song actually details a life of dating someone who is involved in street activity, and I had no idea, because when I heard the song, I wasn't fully paying attention, and I just thought it was some other sexy ass song because the only thing I heard is make you wanna give all that it up, and I just thought they were just being dirty, but they weren't. This is detailed. This is a story, and I really appreciate this story, because it is a very heartbreaking story, but it's a story that does need to be told. I appreciate this, and I appreciate this song, its nice, sad depth. And, the piano at the end, after she begged their lover to leave their lifestyle, is just truly, truly crushing. The piano at the end after, we saw Lonnie beg their lover to quit their lifestyle, at the end does feel truly crushing. Like, this song got me feeling away. Great emotional execution on their part here. Very sad story, and yeah, I hope no one here watching is experiencing that, because it must be rough to see the roughness and just the roughness that it takes and the toughness it takes to be involved in that lifestyle and the risks. It's very scary on a day-to-day basis. I'm gonna give this one another playing. California. I'm just gonna ignore it though. 90 out of 100. Awesome song. Water. 2-minute banger right here. Infectious, raunchy, in your goddamn face. Kehlani and her damn water analogies. This is the best by far. I remember seeing this live when they performed at... I forgot what it was. I might have been Rolling Loud. I have a playlist of it. I remember making a playlist of those set lists because I love that performance so much. Oh, it's so cool. And I always used to listen to the playlist a bunch. I used to skip the song. Yo, I used to hate this song. I got no goddamn taste, so I have no right to judge y'all because I used to hate this. But now, goddamn, I wanna undress you. I wanna impress you, but I ain't trying to stress you. The presence on here just makes the goddamn song. Lonnie, goddamn, get it. Freaking get it, bro. Get it, they. Good day. Get it, they. I'd love... Bruh. I would love to hear this one live. I need to hear this one live. It's a requirement. Someone please take me to see this live. Next we got Let Me Change Your Life. Boring. Unfortunate since I love Janae Aiko and Kehlani, obviously. Production is dead. The punches do nothing. It's a punch in the face. The vocalists it's a punch in the face for the vocalist. I mean, it's just the punches do nothing for these vocalists who aren't even trying to keep it real. Like, you guys have no energy. I like want to poke you guys to see if you guys were dead when you were recording this. Just be like, Lonnie, Janae, any signs of life? Like, ain't no life you can breathe into this, bro. They're gone. They're either really stupid high or they're just dead. The kicks are like literally almost oversaturate their vocal lines on here, the vocal riffs, and boy, I wish it was successful in that regard, because then at least it'd be successful in some regard. They literally told me, let me change your life. I'm waiting, hoes. Please do. Because right now, this is looking like a 30 out of 100. You're lucky I'm not meaner, because this would have been a 0 if I was meaner. But I have a little soft spot, but not really. Next, I got Everybody Business. I love those guitar licks. They're just like... That's not what a guitar sounds like, but... I ain't never been a half-ass lover. Rather lay out on the pavement for you hit... Oh. I ain't never been a half-ass lover. Rather lay out in the train tracks before you hit the pavement. And you ain't never had to ask for that. It's included in the package. I love the extreme lines of loyalty between, well, the lines. Cause same. I have that kind of love too. I love my family so much. I would die for my family. And obviously they're talking about lovers here. Because I did some research on this song. And this song is basically called, like, covering all bases on all the rumors. And all the rumors about Lonnie's love life and Lonnie not being a good lover and being whatever, disloyal and all this nonsense. It basically serves as an ultimate response to the rumors. Here we have Lonnie defending their name, clarifying her strong instinct to commit and love their partner with all they got in them. Their whole little heart and soul and life, apparently. Ready to die. And I love this title for this one specific... I love the title for this one very specifically, like when we just... Like, due to the matter of the topic of the song. Due to the matter of the song itself. Everybody business, because unfortunately when you're famous, article writers and paparazzi make your partnerships everybody's business. Every little detail of your love life, everybody's business. Your internal struggles, everybody's business. Everything, everybody's business. And it's fitting despite never saying those two words in the songs. And it's very fitting also despite Lonnie never mentioning those two words in the song. Never saying them together. It suits it well. Unlike Party Monster by The Weeknd, it suits the vibe, but he didn't even say it. I don't know why I'm rambling. I love The Weeknd. Oops. Next we got Damn You Know I Hate the Club with Masego. I hope I'm saying that right. The jazz-like intro really sets the foundation. Gorgeous instrumentation. I love me some saxophone, sexy ass jazz. Yeah, you like it, jazz. But anyways, I feel like, and I cannot help but sing along to that chorus every time I hear it. Damn, you know I hate the club. Ooh, ooh, ooh. But I can 'cause I knew you'd show up. Maybe if I drink enough, drink enough, drink enough, I'll make my way over to you. Damn, I love it. Fuck, I love it. I love it so much. And I just feel like with the way this is like told, the story is told, I feel like I'm Kehlani in this character. Like I'm in a first-person perspective game. The way this is narrated, like with the whole, like they'll even give us details about what this person is wearing. I think it's a guy, but I'm not like sure. They don't say guy. I don't want to assume. But they're like with your pants down low, hanging on your head. Like even like the little details. Like I feel like I'm Lonnie. Lonnie, I'm playing as you. If I was playing as you, things are happening. Like, this song earns its near 5-minute mark, and I can't say that often, to be honest. Often enough. Lonnie uses up every second of the song perfectly. To a T. To a T. Higgins. The bridge, like, don't get me started, baby girl. Do not. The background vocals, the layers, slight infections, lyricism. Big kiss. I love you. Smoochy smooch, whoever wrote this. Whoever helped with the song, big smooch. On the cheek, though. I don't get down like that. Like, girl, I want to know how this story ends. Did she get the person or not? Lonnie, show them goddamn details. Make it part 2. Hate the Club part 2. I can never get enough. Jazz Lonnie, y'all. Y'all need to give me some more of that. 100 out of 100. Easy. Next we got, I don't know why I picked the yellow to highlight song titles. It's really hard to read. Serial lover, I think I'm gonna be single for a while. Same Lonnie, but for me it's not involuntary. I'm pretty sure for you it is, but for me, I don't relate on that front. I got girls I wanna give my last name. Like, where can I meet girls? Jesus Christ. Where can I meet girls like this, Lonnie? Also, same. And also, I told y'all they love this last name talk. They want a girl to give her their last name. And I do too. Like, I had one, but she took off without it. She left and kept me with my name. Girl, I want you to take mine. And she left. And she didn't even let me have her. And the selfish ass wouldn't even let me have hers. Selfish. The stop and starts, the chord progression. I enjoy the stop and starts on here. I feel like I like how they're calculated they are. I think I should be single for a while. Because then it makes you pause and think, be like, what is Lonnie gonna say? What is the reason Lonnie should be single? Like, it makes you think for a second. What if I was Kehlani? I need to stop doing that. The chord progression too. Lord knows my heart goes. This beat just dresses this track so well. 80 out of 100. I kind of want to give it a higher score, honestly. I might 85. You know what? I'm changing it. 85. Boom. Next we got F and MU Fun Toxicity. This being 22 minutes and 14 seconds is damn dirty. You a dirty dog. You need to take a bath. Not with your tongue. You need a water bath. Soap bath. Like sewer dirty, bro. You are sewer dirty for making this 2 minutes and 14 seconds. Girl, this song should have been longer because relationships like this feel like they never end. Not very realistic, Lonnie. 90 out of 100, though. And I'm very motivated to change that to an 100 or 95. I don't know. Maybe, boom, I bumped it. I'm not going to tell you which one I picked, though. Next we got, Can You Blame Me With Lucky Day? Ooh, yeah. Rather go at it than not speak at all. That's so goddamn toxic. Lonnie, you know the relationship's bad where it's like, I'd rather go at it than not speak at all? Girl, you'd rather, you'd rather argue than not talk to them at all? Girl, if I'm mad, I mean, I ain't like arguing, but if I got it, I'm gonna do it. Unless I'm not in the mood, but really, you really would rather freaking have the most toxic discussion of your life and not speak to this person at all. You are whipped, Kehlani. You are whipped. You really should have kept it pimping. Kehlani being way too sweet on their partner. I would have dumped this ass so quickly if I ever feel this type of way. I wouldn't be playing these games. I only be playing Nintendo Switch. I don't be playing this. Stupid. Rather walk you than not sleep alone. Tell me why I thought they said rather argue with you than sleep alone. I mean, it kind of makes sense from what they said earlier, but I have really bad hearing. I've misheard so many parts of the song. When I looked at the lyrics for my research for my homework, I noticed that, and I feel so dumb, but what I was thinking was pretty close to the actual thing, like just knowing the general topic of the song. Also, the clock-like production on here, like just like it's similar to Alter. I believe it's Alter. Later. And it just like makes me think, bro. Once again. I know. But yeah, I like the clock-like production. I always like that. I don't know. I like the way the sound of the clock makes, where it's like, do, 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 do. You know? Yeah. The outro is adorable, though, despite. It's very adorable. You're the only one for me. Only one for me. If we're disregarding the terrible relationship Kehlani is in, I could appreciate it. I wish that was its own little interlude. It is so damn cute. 90 out of 100. Grieving. Skip. Deserves to have the lowest streams on this project. Full length wise. Nah, this beat is like mad out of place. It got that screwy sounds again. Like, ugh. Like we got on one of our earlier projects. Screw this beat. It's so screwy. Screw this beat. Though, I gotta say, the choreo got something else going on a little at least vocally a little bit. I'd like to see, though, the slight manipulation you utilize on a better track, and no. See, this is what I was talking about earlier about the vocal manipulation. This same vocal is being used wrong when I was talking about Tangerine. It's present here, and it just also doesn't work. Please use this right on Crash. I cannot wait to listen to it. Lyrically, this song is just slack. This lyrically is not doing its job. It's slack-a-lacking. Do better. And then James Blake, nothing against the guy, but this man's voice does not fit on this song. Talk about do you dirty. It's basically, and the song is like, basically about Lonnie grieving a relationship that she quit. Nothing too special. It's once again nothing too special, but they couldn't make this interesting. Like this shit, there's this lyric she says where they're like, this shit ain't no fun now. It's literally how I feel about this track, because I'm not having fun and I'm not enjoying this. 50 out of 100. Oh my gosh, we're almost at the end, guys. Open, passionate. This is some damn vocal heaven. I didn't know this song was about to... This is damn vocal heaven, y'all. Funny thing, I didn't know this song was about being in an open-ass relationship. I misunderstood. Till I popped up Genius. Girl, I literally thought it was about being open emotionally. About being too open emotionally. Too clean of a mind for once. Bro, I thought it was about being open emotionally, not about your legs being too open. The fuck? The passionate part of the song makes loads of sense now with that context in mind, though. Because at first I was like, why did it get so damn sexual? Did, like, after they open up emotionally, did someone else open up their legs for them? Physically? Yeah, the second part seems to be about Lonnie getting that first piece of that sweet action outside the relationship with a woman to take note of. That's what Genius said, it was about being with a woman. Gay Lonnie. I know what you are, Kehlani. You're gay. 85 out of 100. I almost read the wrong score. And I was like, 70? What? Because I dig this song. I like this song, and I used to like this one more, but I feel like the more this album grew on me, the less this song grew. Like, the less I like this song, if you know what I mean. I just discovered way better songs. But this one is still nice. Do not get me wrong. Get that action. Lay down that action. Lay down that action. Last song, we got Lexi's... Oh, why can't I read? Lexi's outro. I enjoyed the sentiment here, and it's nice to see that Lonnie let Lexi shine on the last track, and I love that Kehlani did this for her. If you didn't people, I said earlier, Lexi was the girl that was on the Jealous from You Should Be Here, and unfortunately she did pass, and Lonnie was very close with Lexi, so to commemorate her, to celebrate her, they included oh my god, they included her on this album as an outro, as a concluding piece, and I think it's very nice. The mention of the jealousy early on the song too also takes me back to the song on You Should Be Here. Even though the song is not just about jealousy, it's also just about being confident and boosting yourself up and getting back up when life kicks you down. But I do enjoy that little mention because it makes me think of that, and that's sweet. I love this confident verse. It's just nice to hear, and it did give me some chills when I listened to it one more time for this video. 75 out of 100. Next we got the skits. I feel like the skits perfectly lead into the tracks that follow them, but I do be skipping them, I'm not gonna lie. But their existence isn't pointless. Lonnie knows what they're doing with this. And it does add to the overall storytelling. Like, Real Hot Girl Shit goes into everybody business where Lonnie talks about all the rumors and how people think that Lonnie's a hoe for dating these people, and how the relationships ended. And then the other one, Real Hot Girl, no, when I said Real Hot Girl Shit, I meant to say belong to the streets. Real Hot Girl Shit follows water. Is before water, and self-explanatory. But yeah, overall, best Kehlani album, top to bottom. Emphasis on bottom. Mine is Change Your Life and Grieving, though, of course, but everything else on here everything else on this album is far too great to let that overshadow the overall project. Great body of work. I love turning this one on. I've been turning this on more and more ever since I started. Even when I just liked it and I didn't like most of the songs, I still listen to the project like consistently. But now I'm in love with this project. You damn right, it's been on repeat too much. But yeah, this is my ranking. I hope you guys enjoyed. What's your ranking? Do you guys agree? Was I too much this video? I got loopy at the end. I always do. Then I get tired again. I didn't get tired this time though. I just got loopy. But I love y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed. What do y'all think of Crash? What y'all think? I'm gonna make a video on that too if y'all want it. Or maybe I'll just make it just cause. Anyway, I love y'all. Bye. Llama Pen.